think of is because he's trying to read his mind, he has all those other people talking in his mind at the same time. I feel like it'd be kind of hard for him to read movements if he's reading seven different minds at one time.
Deku he's pretty much like Batman. He has a whole notebook with his classmates' quirks, who also has sticky stuff. Mineta has sticky stuff. So if anyone can get around that,
I was thinking
that would actually have
finger
the Detroit
flicks,
smash flicks. Yeah, would actually be able to do a lot because that hits from a far enough distance in quick, rapid succession. Wires is
he gonna make Bakugo fight Deku for him.
That's what I was saying. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh dang!
It would be
that is.
All right, what's going on, YouTube? We got something different going on today. We're gonna do Deku and Bakugo versus the top 10 villains in One Piece. We are using verse equalization to a degree to let Deku and Bakugo be able to touch Loki's, because you know how y'all get. They can't touch Loki as an X, Y, and Z. You got to make it fair to a degree so we can have some form of debate. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it cordial in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So if you like the video and you're coming back, how about you subscribe, man? Hit that bell. And let's get to the video.
The first person, remember these dudes, they got hockey, they got to be able to fight them, but the first person we got on the list is Crocodile. So 7 warlords of the sea. Who y'all got? Deku, Bakugo. I think Deku could actually be him by himself.
I think Deku and Bakugo would be able to because they both can attack from a distance too, and can't enough heat like mess with sand anyways.
We never seen it in One Piece, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good theory, but
I think that water can affect the sand, so that's why.
So you think Crocodile would turn into glass, and do you think he'd be able to turn it back?
But that's the thing. If he was to turn into glass, Deku's airburst could shatter it too. So that is also the question, right? If it turns into
I don't know. I personally think I don't even think we got to stay on Crocodile too long because I think both of them can actually give him work. I'm not gonna hold you.
And with hockey too, yeah, I do. I agree. I think they would.
Yeah.
I think he would get blitzed by both.
No naysayers. We moving on. Next we got Enel, God of Skypiea. This is an interesting one. I'm not gonna lie, because I think
the mind reading thing, right? But then danger sense
like
from
Ed was
Deku,
ready to say
danger sense from Deku would then allow him to also react. Bakugo is the issue though.
Bakugo's probably fodder here.
He doesn't have anything to be able to like pick up on attacks, so I think he'd probably get. It would just be Deku and Enel.
I think even the way that Bakugo has to get to Enel, it's like at least Deku can mix it up. Bakugo old dribbly sweat. Like, good luck, my boy.
Yeah, I mean, when he covers his whole body in sweat and like immediately combusts, that's fine, but like that still does damage.
But how many times can he do that?
We don't know after.
Not Khalil.
You know, we don't know because we only see him do it at one time, and he had the power from that other guy holding him together. So
oh, that's
we don't
true
know
too. Yeah,
if he can even do that anymore after that. We would have to figure out, once the story's over. So we don't even know if Bakugo's going to even be able to train that to be able to do that again.
And I'm gonna pause this real quick and remind y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. We never tell y'all within the first 3 minutes. This is 3 minutes 5 seconds on our side. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button. Also, for the remaining of the video, there will be manga spoilers. So there's gonna be a few people here from the manga. So that's your warning. All right, but I'm thinking Deku could still probably beat Enel. I'm not gonna lie.
That gear shift will help. I think the gear shift will be in his favor.
It's tough because, like I said, we don't know if Enel even has hockey. The only thing I can think of is because he's trying to read his mind. He has all those other people talking in his mind at the same time. I feel like it'd be kind of hard for him to read movements if he's reading 7 different minds at one time.
My man,
I like Enel, but I feel like Enel hasn't had enough. He haven't had enough shown from Enel to really know if he can really do anything, because we only seen him beat fodder people. If we're being honest,
yes, sir.
People who couldn't touch him.
So I agree with you. I'll give it to Deku and Bakugo.
You get 2.
Again, like I said, Bakugo fodder, but I do think Deku would definitely give Enel some issues, and he He might tag him a bit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. He definitely might.
Okay. We'll move on. Alrighty. Next we got Charlotte Lidman, Big Mom. She survived the jumping once. Can she do it again? Is the real question.
No.
She's eating them, bro.
Yeah, that's a no.
She gonna say spicy Dorito.
Yeah, no. See, it was a thing with Law being able to pierce through her thick skin. That was like the help because it shocked their internal organs. Even with them having hockey, they would be fighting her for a long time before they actually do some damage.
Their best bet will be to get eaten on purpose and then do as much damage inside of her as possible without killing each other.
Unless her organs are homies too, then that might be a whole different issue.
Which we have not thought about. That is very. I think they lose to.
At that point, though,
Lidman.
if they're inside the body, Bakugo's little sweat explosion thing would probably be more useful at that point in time.
If her internal organs aren't used to extreme temperatures, because
that's true.
I mean, she eats what she wants.
Yeah,
she could be as strong as those girls who used to eat hot Cheetos early in the morning. Like she could be a monster.
Unless Deku put it up in her body.
Not even that. I think that Deku in character be scared in the beginning of fights. She could take his soul too. I feel like
Bakugo probably wouldn't. Bakugo
might be able to, but what is he going to do to Big Mom? Look at how much damage we saw her take. She took like 4 of them kid Vegapunk joints.
Yeah, that's
to the chin multiple times. I don't think that they could put out enough damage to do anything to Big Mom.
So I think Deku could, but I still think Big Mom got it.
I don't think Deku can either. I ain't gonna hold you, but I think we should move on. I think Big Mom got this one. Khalil, you Big Mom side or?
I'm definitely Big Mom side on this.
We'll keep it pushing then. Katakuri, her son, the billion berry pirate commander. Who we got in this one?
I'm gonna say nah.
I think.
You don't think they could beat him?
I actually think it would be once again a Deku thing because the Mochi would still have a problem against Flame technically.
How would he touch him though? He has future sight. There's no one in.
So it's
there's no one in my hero.
Danger sense, right?
Yeah, but that's like Spider-Man going against somebody who can see the future. He's still gonna lose.
But you can see. But if you're still fast enough to react to it,
I don't think he's fast enough.
I think Deku is for sure.
That's tough, Amari. I don't know.
The fusion and gear shift will allow him to react a lot faster.
But he can't do that a lot though. He has a time. He'll only do that a couple times, Amari.
Do you think Bakugo in this fight, because of the heat, can? I mean, yeah, danger sense is there, but do you think that disrupting the fight? What you got, Khalil?
I mean, I was gonna chime in and say this might be a Bakugo fight, if anything. I just feel like I don't know what it is. I just have a feeling that Bakugo matches up with Katakuri a lot better than Deku would here. Only because, like, as we all know, if this is going to be in character, Katakuri, he has like the heart of a warrior. So I really feel like him and Bakugo will really go at it. Compared to Deku, Deku's not much of a combatant, really. So I just feel like
he could be the cheerleader.
Basically, I just feel like him and Bakugo would definitely get it on a lot better than Deku would.
I don't know, bro. I feel like what's that dude name from Big Mom's Pirates? Was it number 4? The dude with the heat hands? It's a reason why Oven. I think it's a reason why Katakuri is over Oven, and Oven can heat oceans. I feel like at the end of the day, I don't think that matters. I think you got to be able to touch him. I don't think there's anyone in My Hero that has future sight in that degree. How do you fight him?
Except for maybe Sanji, but
look at what happened to Luffy, and I know we're not going to say that.
Other than Naida.
No, but I'm saying we're not going to sit here and say that My Hero, that Deku is as fast as Luffy, and Luffy couldn't touch him either.
Okay, speed outside of the question.
No, I'm talking about just for the future sight part. That's what I mean.
Being able to react quick enough.
If they're the same speed, they're the same. If they're the same speed, they have the same power. Who wins then?
Oh, you're saying like without future sight? Without future sight, I think that Deku gives him a chance. I don't know because I can't remember how many times.
Because I think Deku's explosive power does a lot more damage over a period of time than Katakuri's up close punches.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think.
What really gives him the advantage is his mochi sticks, and that's it.
Yeah, because do you think Deku could survive that power on like Luffy did when he dropped all the?
I think Bakugo could break out of it.
I think
he
so.
has the heat.
Agree. Yeah. Plus, even with the mochi sticking, Deku has he's pretty much like Batman. He has a whole notebook with his classmates' quirks, who also has sticky stuff. Mineta has sticky stuff. So if anyone can, it's Deku, unfortunately.
I'm gonna say we in the middle. I'll meet in the middle then. If anything, I think Cat wins, but I can meet in the middle too.
Okay. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that one. Kaido, the world's strongest creature. I saw 4 no's. Let me shake my head. No, but siphon through these Kaido pictures real quick, and then we gonna keep going.
Not even a chance.
5 left.
Absolutely not.
Spank bank.
I like this one. Fleet Admiral Sakazuki. This is Akainu, one of the formerly Akainu Marine Admiral. Who y'all got in this one?
This is gonna be more of Deku, because I don't think Bakugo's explosive against magma. They're gonna just be offsetting each other.
A lot of clashing.
Yeah, Deku would actually be able to do more with the big explosive wind.
Yeah, I was
Like
thinking
that would actually have
finger
the Detroit
flicks.
smash flicks. Yeah, would actually be able to do a lot, because that hits from a far enough distance in quick, rapid succession.
I mean, Akainu can shoot lava like that too, though. You saw what he did to Jinbei when he was trying to kill Luffy. Let's just be honest.
I just think that with Deku's thing, though, he'd be able to do it a lot faster, because then he can add on the what is it? Plus Ultra and fusion to it as well.
Is that as strong as Whitebeard?
Is it as strong as Whitebeard? I mean,
He took his from Whitebeard. You gotta add that in there. Even if it's
and not fighting
crazy.
He
I
is
see what
bad.
time it is.
Hey, look,
He bad.
You know what I'm saying?
I drew with you in the
We
last
don't know
one. We ain't drawing
if he's taking multiple 100% and is hockey infused too.
multiple 100%. Stop lying. Stop it.
I'm just saying. I'm adding on to that, because he actually has better control.
Do you
of it
think
now.
that Akainu could take a 100% United States of Smash?
I'm gonna say yes, just because he took his from Whitebeard. I think Whitebeard and 100% are kind of in the same ballpark.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I don't
If
know.
it's ballpark, that means no.
You don't think that 100% and Whitebeard are in the same? No, we don't think.
I mean, if you had to break down 100% United States of Smash, and I'm gonna have to, technically, it's like when All Might himself unleashed the United States of Smash. It's like, yeah, it created a tornado, but it was still like in that little cul-de-sac area. So maybe it took over a city block. Meanwhile, if you're talking about Whitebeard, Mr. Tilt the World, it's like, I don't know.
But this is also at the point where All Might's flame is like going out, so it's not even him like primed. He's still in a much weakened state, trying to switch back and forth between arms just to even get a United States of Smash punch out.
We only seen Deku in his prime one time when he had the Eerie backpack on. So it's like outside of that,
you didn't really get to see him do that again, unfortunately.
Ever.
All Might still has the biggest move in the show. And that was early.
So it sounded like we're leaning more towards Akainu. I ain't gonna lie to you. Akainu smashes. And we're going to gentleman sweep and go on to the next one. So we got Doflamingo, Joker of the criminal underworld.
Bakugo's getting strung around like a puppet. The only person that to get out of that is Deku. Danger sense.
I ain't gonna lie, they both are. I think they're both done before the fight gets started.
Deku's danger sense will stop him from being controlled, but the wires.
Oh, I did get the danger sense.
He's not gonna get through the wires. Is I think the problem. The wires is.
He gonna make Bakugo fight Deku for him.
That's what I was saying. That's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh dang!
It would be a 2-on-1, and Deku's not winning that.
I figured it gets sticky. Going down to the final 4, so we're gonna keep it going. It sounded like the 2-man jump in here would actually work against them. Rob Lucci. This was actually kind of hard.
Are we doing post Rob Lucci?
I think we do post. I think we do post.
We did post everybody else. Like, that means Rob Lucci actually wins this.
Yeah,
Deku could have a little scrimmage,
would have
but
a
like
little bit post. Nah, you know what's gonna happen? Bakugo gonna get a heart explode for the second time.
Yeah, they'll do some exercise in, but that's it.
Yeah, this is an exercise. Yeah. Let's keep it pushing. They got Saint Garcia, Mr. Water News from the Five Elders.
Oh.
The picture I showed, yeah, like, no.
Nah,
yeah.
That's double territory.
You're cooked, buddy. Yeah, it's a spanking. And then last but not least, we got Teach. This one,
this is interesting.
I think it's interesting, but Amari, I'll let you take it away.
So the only reason why I find this one interesting is because when we learned that Blackbeard is not a very fast mover, I do think that his black void space is going to be interesting, but they can both move off of the ground, so they wouldn't exactly be drawn to it just by being standing there. And both of their attacks do double damage to them physically, which is what they both specialize in all the time. So I do look forward to seeing what y'all think, because typically most people get drawn in when they're stuck on the ground, not when they're in the air. They're not being sucked into it.
It's tough because I feel like Bakugo is a non-factor in this fight as well. Blackbeard beat Ace. Ace heated up a whole island by being there, so I don't think heat has anything to do with it in general.
Well, it's not just heat. Oh, go ahead, Ant.
No, I feel like that, and I feel like he also has Whitebeard's powers too. I feel like I don't think neither
that is another factor to put in.
One of them glass shattering moves. I feel like Deku's gonna be like, "What's that?" Go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I don't think
that is true. I did forget to put that into initiative. The Whitebeard part would probably get Bakugo out. Deku might try to avoid it a couple of times, but that is still like almost reality shaken. So yeah.
But let's also not limit Bakugo to just heat, because it's like, even though we associate Bakugo's powers with fire, it's really not fire, it's explosions. So it's not just the heat that really gets you, it's the vibration from the explosion that really tears you up. So you also have to take that into account as well when dealing with Teach, someone who doesn't move that well. And if his black hole, the black holes might nullify that, really. So that's what makes him such a bad matchup here.
I'm definitely leaning towards Teach on this one. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I think honestly, Deku and Bakugo's only chance of beating Teach is a super strong move in the immediate beginning of the fight, where he does not have any chance or opportunity to learn how they fight, because the moment he knows how they fight, you're cooked. Like, you're
basically
cooked.
On a timer,
and
you're right.
They can't fight from afar or up close. So
yeah, that's a good question. So if they were to blitz him with their strongest attacks, and remember he's taking double damage
from the very beginning,
would he be able to tank it?
He survived Magellan. No one usually survives Magellan. Only 2 people we've seen survive Magellan. Luffy,
that was off
and it was by this much. And we saw Blackbeard.
Let's be very clear. Neither one of them survived Magellan. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, it was plot. It was
plot.
It was plot.
They survived with plot. They did not survive Magellan.
I mean, what I'm saying is Magellan beat him, but he didn't die from it. Everyone else that usually fights Magellan dies
because he didn't
kill him. Yeah,
that's the problem.
So you're saying
if I knock Big Mom down, but then I don't put her down, I knocked her down.
But that's
true. I get you.
Decided not to put her down. So I'm sorry, Magellan got cheated out of his victory of 2 Yonkos. But
Yeah.
So that's the question though. Like, quick blitz, strongest attack, would he be able to tank it? But I'll let you go on though, Mike.
Yeah, exactly. Like Amari said it. Y'all let us know what y'all think on this one in the comment section down below. I already understand our One Piece brethren are going to kill us on this one for even discussing it. However, we do not care. We will roast you back in the comment section. Let us know who had the craziest pick. Let us know which one sounded the craziest. Again, 90% of y'all are not subscribed, so don't forget to at least hit that like button and tell us y'all dislike the video in the comment section down below so we can get y'all in the algorithm. Catch you in the next video. Peace.
Peace.